So as I mentioned previously, the different categories down the middle are our different blocks. The three that we're going to address in this video are events, motion, and pen. So very first, events are blocks that start any different prompt in Scratch. So for example, this is a very common one. When the green flag is clicked right here, whatever we place under this will happen. When the space key is pressed, whenever I press the space key, whatever we put under this will happen. I can change this to any arrows, I can change this to any letters, so forth. When this sprite is clicked, so if I were to click this balloon, something were to happen. And those are the three that we'll kind of focus on for this piece of our project. Now the next category is our motion. Now motion, just like the name implies, will allow movement to happen with our sprite. So for example, move 10 steps. Anytime I click the green flag now, I will move 10 steps. Now you'll notice 10 steps is pretty small. The X grid here goes from negative 240 to positive 240. So if I wanted to move a more significant distance, I could change this to 100. Now you'll notice as let's move backwards, negative 100. When I click this sprite, now I'm moving backwards 100. If I hit the green flag, I'm moving forward 100. I can turn different angles. Now as I hit the space key, you'll notice I'm turning. This block will put me back to facing forward. You can just double click any block at any time and it will work that one time as you click. This scratches a big coordinate grid in the background. So if I were to choose this XY grid, you can see this easier. But this button here, when I'm clicked on my balloon, will allow me to go to a random position. So let's say I want to go to the point 100, 100. And I click the green flag, my balloon will go to this spot. Another thing we could do is we can glide. So I could say, let's go to this spot. And then when I hit the space key, I'd like to glide to 100, negative 100. And I'd like this to take 5 seconds. So we'll start by hitting the green flag. I'm at 100, 100. When I hit the space key, I'm slowly going to glide to this new spot. And again, there are some other blocks in here that you could monkey with, but this is where we will start with motion. Now finally, we've got our pen. Now pen essentially puts a pen down on your sprite and allows you to draw lines whenever the pen is down. So the first thing we could say is let's put our pen up when the green flag is clicked and go to this spot. And then let's put our pen down and glide to our new spot. And let's see how this works. So here I go, pen down, and you'll notice I'm leaving a line in my path. I can change the color of my pen. Clear, just as it says, will clear the pen that was on the screen. And now notice my pen color has changed so light that you can barely see it here on the screen. And I'm moving here. You can also change the size of your pen with some of these blocks.